Hi, this is Enrique. I'm back here with another video. Today I'm right here south of the border at Playas de Tijuana, which is Malecon. Playas de Tijuana, south of the border of San Diego. And I'm here witnessing the wall and its murals. And all of these murals at the wall here represent all the anger, sorrow, and families that have been lost trying to cross the border into the U.S. for a better life. And up, as I'm going to show you guys on some video that we filmed, you'll be able to see all of the area where people try to cross, where there's a bunch of water. Right now it's not that bad, but a couple years ago there was a lot of people attempting to cross the southern border here, trying to swim across the wall on the bottom where it ends on the water. But right now it looks pretty calm. So we'll go ahead and show you a little bit about the wall here and the murals, so you can see for yourself firsthand how it looks like. And there's hundreds of people here every single week coming to be able to experience this area right here. It's very, very calm. There's a lot of good food around this area as well. So it's just really, really nice to be able to enjoy this weather. This is probably some of the best weather south of the border here, and in San Diego as well. It's some of the best weather probably in the entire United States. So we'll go ahead and show you a little bit about this short area up ahead here, as we're going to go and check out where the wall ends on the Pacific Ocean. So right now it's been kind of calm, but several years ago there was hundreds of people sitting on that wall trying to cross, but it's nearly impossible to cross swimming. There's a high level of security there. So these past several years, there has been a lot of migrants trying to cross into the U.S. from different countries. Also, there's been a lot of infiltration of gangs from different countries. There's one in particular that's actually a hot topic right now. It's called Tren de Aragua, and they're actually from Venezuela, and they're making roots out here in the U.S. It's a very violent criminal gang. Something that needs to be done. The current administration is probably not going to do much about it since they're on their way out. But you have the new administration coming in, which I do think are going to put an end to this. Also, going forward, you do have a lot of countries, these countries from South America. They've actually been reporting this past 2-3 years that their violent criminal activity has actually gone down because a lot of these bad actors are now in the USA. So again, this is another threat to the United States going forward. And I really hope that the administration that comes in is able to do something about that. There are many migrants that come into the U.S. Seeking asylum. And one of the ways that they do it is they have to have a family member that's willing to take them in. So when they do come to the U.S. and they're able to get their asylum approved, once they're going to go to their family members, those family members a lot of the times end up ghosting them. So what ends up happening is they have nowhere to go. So they end up going to a migrant shelter, which then they become a burden to the U.S. Once they're in the country, the U.S. now has to foot the bill for these migrants to be able to stay until they're able to get a valid work permit and try to find a way to sustain themselves. Also, you have a lot of single individuals coming from these other countries, such as Latin America, the Middle East, and Asia. A lot of them do come from the southern border. The ones that are usually without families, those are the ones that most of the time end up getting deported back to their home countries. A lot of them are actually detained within immigration centers for several months, uncommunicated to their family members before they're deported back to their home country. This is a very sad situation we are in. And going forward, the United States has to definitely do something to be able to curb this issue. One of the channels that I do recommend for you to follow online if you have time in YouTube is this guy. His name's Nick Shirley. He's actually documented a lot of different areas here in the southern border of the U.S. He's even done a lot of live videos. He's put his life at risk, trying to see How is it that these people cross and the entire journey? I give props to him. He's very brave. So you may want to check out his channel for additional information on that. This migrant crisis has really been developing over the years. The U.S. officially declared it back in 2014 when you had a lot of undocumented children getting crossed into the border without their parents. That put a real big strain on the Border Patrol. So again, we're going to go ahead and show you a little bit about the wall here so you could take a look at everything and how it looks like.
Tu vestido.
Thank you. Gracias. Buenos.
Puedes grabar ahí. Creo que no puede bajar. Ah, sí, sí se puede. Que camina por ahí. No puedes caminar por acá, ¿verdad?
¿Por dónde se fueron ahora?
Pero allá no hay camino para acá abajo, es por aquí.
Uy, gonorrea. Va a salir en mi video.